Well, on the fashion scene tonight, Miss Sadie with Clothes Mentor is here, and we're talking all about necklines and some different tricks. And I love all the little black dresses, because that's kind of like what you think about this time of year when you get festive.
It's the perfect way to look at a neckline because it shows you the contrast and you can see what the shape really is. So the first neckline we're going to look at is a cowl neckline, and so it's a really versatile cut. It can kind of bunch the fabric around here and it can drape down, or like with that first dress, you can actually pull it off the shoulder and do an off the shoulder look. So the most important thing with a cowl neck is if you're very small chested, it can create volume. If you're very large chested, it can mask volume. So it's actually a really
win-win for either body type.
Yes, exactly. So for the extremes, it can be a great fit. The biggest thing when you're choosing an accessory is that you want something that's going to hang down below the folds of fabric. You don't want chains and strands all wrapped up.
Looking
exactly.
Right there.
Yes. So the next one is the Boatneck. And the Boatneck is going to be really great for a pear-shaped lady because it's going to draw attention horizontally across your shoulders, which will help balance with your hips. So it can be really flattering that way. It gives you so many necklace options. So if you're looking to experiment with a statement necklace, a statement scarf, some of the lariats that have been popular this year, that is the cut for you. Anywhere you can hit the neckline, it's going to look beautiful.
It's going to look beautiful.
Absolutely.
This one I think is fun because it can be like a little secret sexy.
Yes.
You know?
Well, and you can get them tailored in so many different ways. We have seen the lace up go from everybody from American Eagle, where it's super deep and teen oriented, all the way through Chico's, which is for a more mature customer. And basically you just alter where the V is. And the laces themselves end up becoming your embellishment. So you don't want to wear a necklace.
Wear like a necklace.
No, if you absolutely had to, you could do a tiny choker, but those are on their way out. We would say go statement earring and statement bangles. So we've got the beautiful earring here with a bright blue purse and the Alex Naani bracelet. And all three of those things are going to add all the fun to it.
I love the blues. Like I'm sorry I didn't mention these earlier, but look at those with the, I mean, are these not just gorgeous?
The cobalt is so big right now. And so the next one is the scoop neck. This is the everybody cut. Every single body style is going to look great in a scoop neck, and it gives you a ton of jewelry options. Again, what you don't want anything to hit along the line of it. You want it to come above. And just like this, you'll want it to follow the shape of the neckline. So you don't want something that's going to be jutted or pendant-like that goes through it or hang below the neckline. Nothing in between. But this is a really flattering cut for almost all collarbones. You could wear this in almost any situation. It's not really showing. And you could wear a crossbody handbag with it. So this next one, the Plunge, is not a crossbody handbag.
Not a crossbody, or ladies, if you have a chest.
You could end up in a Janet if you weren't careful.
Crossbody Janet, and if you have larger breasts, it's probably not.
The biggest thing with a plunging bust line, it tends to be better with smaller chests, and you want to make sure tiered and layered necklaces look great with this. Nothing should be lost in your cleavage. You don't want it to have the potential to get stuck or be hidden. You want it either above it or to have a bra that spreads out and creates a frame for it.
Yes, because it's so hot. Like, you know, you see the people in Hollywood and they have like just the right amount of everything.
Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous and it's elegant, and to keep it that way, you want to make sure that everything is spread and looks really framed and not smushed.
Not smushed.
The biggest thing with the Plunge is no smushing.
No smush. All right, our final one looks like you don't want to show anything.
No, exactly. So the tie-up is really popular for people for professional settings. That's going to be one you'll want to avoid that one if you have kind of an inverted triangle build. So if you've got smaller hips, broader shoulders, that's going to accentuate them. That's not a look for you. But almost all other body types, it's going to be great. You do not want a necklace with this.
No necklace.
The tie itself is going to be too much. It's going to overlap and it's going to be too busy for the eye. So I would go with a statement earring and then a big bag like that bright damier Louis Vuitton, something like that that can be a statement bag, great for travel, comfortable, versatile. That's going to be the best way to wear that look.
All right, guys, y'all pick your body type and then pick your dress and go see my girl at Clothes Mentor. You got one in Greenville, one in Spartanburg.
Yes, we're at Haywood Road and WOSL Boulevard. Thank you so much for having us.
Oh my gosh, Sadie, you do a fantastic job. ClothesMentor.com. All right.